Today, everybody, is Black Friday, and I am at the mall to pick up some new Funko Pops. As I usually do, but anyways, we're going to Hot Topic first because they have a lot of new exclusives today, and fingers crossed they still have them. If you want to check them out, there's some pretty cool Christmas ones that actually have a nice Black Friday sticker with that gold and black. There's also some other exclusives that released today, like the Tarot Card Nightmare Before Christmas and the Chocolate Nightmare Before Christmas ones for Valentine's Day. I know, a little bit early, but they probably won't be available around February, so we've got to pick them up today. Alrighty, everybody, so we've made it to Hot Topic, and right away I'm seeing this Black Friday sign that is buy one, get one, 50% off on almost everything, which is perfect because they have all of the Black Friday stuff. And so check it out over here. The first one that we've got is the Loki, and it's actually him in like a Christmas sweater with presents, and you can see that sticker really does look amazing. And then to the right of that one, we've got Hulk. He's also got the Santa hat on with presents. They're pretty similar because they are all in that festive attire. Oh, and then this is a really neat one over here, the Winter Suit Miles Morales, which actually goes with the Miles Morales game. We haven't got a pop from this in probably years now. And then I know for a lot of my Daredevil fans, we've got the Matt Murdock with sweater on. It says, "I'm not Daredevil." Pretty funny. Oh, and then to the right of that, they also have the tarot card ones with Jack Skellington and Zero. And I believe those are the only two that have released at least here so far. And if you want to take a look on the back, there's also Sally and the Mayor. And now doing a little bit more digging around, I'm seeing still some of the Peter B. Parkers, which I came for a little while ago, as well as Pokemon, Disney Princesses, oh, as well as these ones. Actually, the VHS is just released today as well. So I might have to get this one, and then I believe Sauron is also new if you guys want to check that out. And if you guys don't know, these are similar to sodas, but you know, they're just like in a VHS clamshell, and they're kind of similar in size, maybe a little bit smaller, but they're also a little bit cheaper, so it works out. Oh, and then way up here, everybody, we have the Jack Skellington chocolate as well as Sally chocolate. I'm definitely gonna need to get both of these. And it's actually the first time Funko's ever done any figure like that before, so we'll check them out a little bit closer up when we get back to the office. Alrighty, I am now back from Black Friday Funko Pop hunting and ended up doing really great over at Hot Topic. But before we get into this bag here, I also went over to the mall to see if they had anything else going on there. And if I'm gonna be honest, there really wasn't much that I was looking for, but I did end up getting one thing over at GameStop. And if I'm gonna be honest, they actually had a pretty decent section today, and there was two Funko Pops there that I was debating on and ended up going for one of them. If you would like to take a look, everybody, it is Kakashi with Pacoon, the brand new one that just released recently. And I didn't even know that it was going to be out yet, so it was a really nice surprise to see it on the shelf. This one here is actually going to my brother because he's a big fan of Pacoon. He actually has a plush of him up in his room. Also, I believe this might be the only ever sitting Kakashi, which is pretty unique compared to the rest of them, so hey, not bad. Alright, now let's get into the Black Friday stuff over at Hot Topic. And the nice thing is, even if it wasn't specifically for Black Friday, I got it buy one, get one 50% off. Like I showed you guys the sign earlier, I believe it was literally just for today. And I guess we'll start with these ones here, which are the tarot card ones. And I was only able to get two of them, but I think honestly my two favorites. And I of course will try to get more of them in the future, but to have these two I think is still a good start. And now let me show you guys something, because on the back here, they actually give you kind of like a tarot card. So if you guys want to check it out, it says the Chariot, then it's kind of like a card but with Zero in the middle. A pretty neat feature that I did not expect. And now let's take a look at Zero here, because there is some interesting stuff going on. Because he's kind of in the style of what the tarot cards would actually be, with the lines on it. Then also the base looks amazing too, how it's got that pumpkin in the middle. I am really enjoying these. I also kind of feel like these just came out of nowhere. Like they weren't announced, they just started showing up at Hot Topics, which is a really nice surprise. And then of course, we have the Jack Skellington over here, and I want to take this one out of the box too. So we can take a look at the card, but also I want to take a look at the base. And the king, I mean, come on, that's perfect. Then of course, everybody, here he is. And the base is really cool too, because it's a red bottom instead of blue, and then the figure has that style that a normal tarot card would have. Oh, and again, really quickly, if you guys want to take a look at the rest of the set, it is just Sally and the Mayor. I'm also hoping that they make more of these in the future for Nightmare Before Christmas, because I would love to see the rest of them. And I guess the rest being the tarot cards. Let me know what you want to see, though. Now, what is up next in this bag of tricks? Oh, right, the Valentine's Day stuff, which has released a little bit early, but I'm going to pick it up now so I don't miss out on it later. And we've got the two chocolate, funny enough, more Nightmare Before Christmas ones. And now, I saw a lot of people commenting on these figures and how they said they didn't really enjoy them, but for me, I'm loving them. Because if you guys have seen in the past, the older Valentine's Day figures were literally just like normal characters that we've seen before, holding like a little chocolate box or something. And now don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy those, including the Star Wars ones where they had like little quotes on the bases. Super creative on Funko's most part. But when it comes to these ones here, I feel like they really took them and just like knocked them out of the park, you know? Because they look like actual chocolate. And let me take one out of the box so I can show you guys a little bit closer up. You know what, everybody? I took them both out of the box because I want to see them a little bit closer up as well. And I think it's just so cool how they did it, because chocolate has that bit of a shine to it and they added that, but then also the wrapping for them is metallic like they really would be in person. It's almost like a half unwrapped Hershey's Kiss. I think that is an amazing idea on Funko's part. Then Jack, I think in general, I mean, come on, that's so cool. And now I know that I'm a big fan of whatever Funko does, but I seriously think that these are some amazing figures. And let me know what you guys think of them in the comment section below, because I feel like, I don't know, I like them way more than just a pink character. Oh, and another thing that I want to mention is that they're also doing mini versions of these characters to make them look like they're actually in chocolate boxes, which was honestly such a great idea. All right, now what do we have left in here? Okay, we've got the VHSs as well as the Black Friday stuff, but let's start with the Black Friday stuff and then we'll end on the VHSs. So we've got the Christmas Loki as well as the Matt Murdock and Hulk looking really great. As you guys can tell by the sticker, you can only pick them up for Black Friday, and I'm sure they're not going to be available just on the Friday. They'll probably be until they sell out of them. And I think out of the three of these guys here, my favorite is probably going to be either Matt Murdock or Loki, just because Matt is so unique with the glasses as well as I'm not Daredevil. But Loki here, I don't know, you don't see him too excited like this. Plus, I'm also really enjoying the Loki gator on his sweater. It's just such a great detail, and I kind of want to take a look on the back here because I feel like out of the three of them here, Hulk is kind of just like, you know, him with presents, where these two actually have some really cool stuff going on. And I'm not saying that there isn't anything cool going on with Hulk. Maybe it's on the back side here. So let me pop it out of the box really quickly to see what we've got. Scanning, 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 scanning. Nope, it looks like just a present, stocking, and hat. But still, this is an updated version of Hulk that we have never seen before, so that is a cool bonus. Like, I don't even exactly know what it would be from, and I'm guessing with these two here kind of being comic book related, it's probably that. And now, you know what'd be really cool is maybe in the future we could get another version of this Hulk here, not Christmas, maybe like ripping his shirt off with those big bright purple pants. And hold on, we still have the one more inside of here, the Miles Morales winter suit, which is a really, really great figure. And now this isn't the only thing that I got today for Miles, because I also found at the cash, I bumped into this one here, the Black Friday Pocket Pop. And taking a quick look, it seems like it's the exact same sculpt, but honestly some really, really great stuff. And it is kind of funny that we did get a Miles Morales pop so much later after the rest of the set. And what I'm thinking probably happened is that they were going to make a Miles Morales for the set, wanted to put it in that box over there, but then was like, well, we might as well just throw it into the Miles Morales Gamerverse set, and that totally makes sense. Especially because when you take a look on the back, we did get him jumping in the winter suit, but never one like this here. And now, everybody, it is time to get into the two VHSs I picked up for today, which again, were buy one, get one 50. Oh, and I do also want to mention that I also had $10 off from past purchases, which was great as well. I could stack that with the deals. And so I guess we'll start with Sauron here, and we'll see how we do. And the nice thing is with these two VHSs is that I don't have any of them in the collection, so I don't really care what I get. Even though the chases would be nice, but I hardly ever get them for these guys. And I'm really quickly taking a look on the back here. It seems like he has something in his hand for the chase. So we'll find out if I got that, and I'll show you guys first. Did we get it? I can't tell. No, it doesn't look like it, but this Sauron is super detailed. Yeah, wow, take a look at that. A really, really neat figure. And like I said in the store, they are a little bit smaller than a soda. Actually, I can compare it to one that I have right here. I just happen to have one on the table. You guys can see it's like slightly smaller, but they're also a little bit cheaper, so it makes sense. And now really quickly, just to make sure that there isn't anything to go with the chase, no, this is just the normal character card for Sauron. Okay, now everybody, it is time to get into the Robin one. And I'm noticing here, there's a little bit of noise inside. Maybe it's just the Blockbuster card on the back. I don't know. But here we go. Let's find out what's going to be going on here. And I will show you guys first, of course. And it looks like he has the grappling hook in his hand for the chase. And does he have it? No. He does not. Which is definitely too bad, but like I mentioned earlier, I don't have any Robins in the collection, so I will definitely take him. And again, if you guys want to take a look, there is the character card for Robin, looking pretty cool. And I didn't tell you guys this one with the Sauron, but these are actually made of plastic, so it's almost like a real Blockbuster card. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is everything for my Black Friday hunt. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys picked up anything for Black Friday, because I feel like there was some pretty decent deals out there this year, especially for Funko products. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow.